Here goes our first news video of 2K26, guys. We've got a lot to talk about, some information that could save you money on your future builds and more. So just like usual, I'm not here to waste y'all's time, man. Whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue. It's not blue anymore, but hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get right into the news. So a lot of people disagreed with me last year that Rec was on a low difficulty for some reason. Well, Mike Wang made a tweet saying Park and Rec are on a difficulty that's a mix between All-Star and Superstar. The casual core is Pro, and you can make whites there. Proving Ground / Pro-Am are on a custom difficulty also, but closest to Hall of Fame. So guys, Park and Rec are on low difficulties. It just makes sense. Rec is Rec, if you guys know what that is in real life. Pro-Am is more organized basketball, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, we've already got people that have hit Starter 1, Starter 2, and for Starter 1, you get a mannequin mod from my boy Magic. This is what it looks like right here. I mean, honestly, I think it's pretty cool, especially for getting it at Starter 1, but still not a big deal to me. I think that the level rewards in the Legend grind aren't that good this year, but there is a lot of rewards in total, which we've got to talk about, like how to get cat breakers and stuff like that, okay? So, Cash Out, as you guys see, right here has reached Starter 2, where you get the Recharge Booster, your Adrenaline Bars, and up to 60 games of Gatorade Boost. So 20 games in total, but it gives you 20 in each category. So this man is already a Starter 2. I've been playing this game, I feel like. Of course, I didn't get it a day early like they did, but I'm saying, like, I have played awake to sleep basically the first 2 days, and I'm not even Starter 1 yet. I might be by the time this video comes out, but that is crazy. So let's talk about 2K26 gameplay. Solo posted a screenshot right here of before 2K26 came out, saying to buff on-ball steals and pluck animations before launch because, you know, he played it at Creator Day, so that's what he's going off of. And then he just said, I said this before 2K26 came out, and y'all were destroying me for saying it, ... Now you see it. Let me know if you guys think that pluck, steals, buffs, all that, there should be a buff to steals basically. Let me know if you agree with Solo or not. Now, I will say, the only thing that I can agree with is I have seen the ball this year go through people's hands a lot. Like, literally, you dribble straight through somebody and they don't drop the ball. Anything else, I'm still currently on day 2, well, actually day 3, don't buff anything, don't nerf anything, don't change anything right now on 2K26. Let people get their badges up, like especially, you know, people are talking about perimeter defense right now, which could be subject to change in the future. You don't know what Mike Wang's going to do with this first big patch, okay? But let everybody get their challenger up and their perimeter defense. Everyone got the game and upgraded their offense. They did not upgrade their defense. Let's see when people have max badges how the gameplay actually looks. Now, 2K Labs posted a huge video on Lightning Launch. As you guys see, 4% for bronze increase in burst speed, 5% silver, 8% gold, 9% Hall of Fame, and a 14% jump to legend. So you just want to go gold. You don't want to go 91 speed with ball. You want to go gold and max +2 it, or go Hall of Fame and max +1 it. That big jump is at legend. But anyway, guys, we also have some more news from 2K Labs, and man, shout out to them because they got me right on day 1 with good jump shots and stuff. But we'll talk about that in just a minute, okay? So they did a test, as you guys see right here, on no meter versus with meter. A very good video, and you see no meter 57%, with meter 48%, and of course there is moving greens and stuff, so they do think there is a pure green window, they said in the video, but it's a little bit harder to test when there's a moving, like different shot animations have different speeds and stuff like that, okay? So you do get a boost about 9% from their test with having your meter off. Now, this is crazy. No dip versus with dip shots. You see 571 milliseconds to 630 with dip, without 391 to 450. So they had a shot that was 391 milliseconds. That is insanely fast, guys. If you are not using no dip, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, it is very, very good. Now, I will say, it does glitch out sometimes and give you like weird gathers and weird like slow catches, but other than that, it's very, good. I highly recommend using it. I mean, I would say you basically have to use it if you are a spot up at all. If you're sitting in a corner, if you're sitting on a hash, it is going to be very good for your gameplay to use that. Now, they also said that when perfect timing, it gives you a larger tempo green window. So people are saying this year, oh man, it sucks that you can be able to hit whites, but you just have to green the tempo. You're not actually hitting whites, if that makes sense, because last year, rhythm shooting, you had to get 2 different inputs correct to get that big boost. That's why rhythm shooting was so much better, because you had to time 2 inputs versus 1. So now, because rhythm shooting doesn't have an advantage really, you only have to time the tempo. So I'm not really sure exactly how I feel about it. I currently, as you guys see in these gameplays, am just rhythm shooting basically everything. And also, man, if y'all are watching this, bro, we pulled up on a win streak and I'm on my 7'4" stretch big. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, you got to go check it out, because 7'4" stretches are just godly, okay? But we do know now that your timing does also matter. So yes, you can green earlies, you can green lates. I've done that with rhythm shooting, but you're gonna have a much bigger window when you do both of them correctly, if that makes sense. Now, Mike Wang made an important tweet here, and he said, if you're throwing too many lollipop passes, make sure this setting is disabled. Might also want to consider boosting your pass accuracy rating. So you go into your controller settings or whatever, and you change auto lob to moving receiver, and then you turn it off. Okay, so that is the control that he talked about before the game released, where it's going to throw those really high passes basically every time somebody cuts. All right, so some people are confused about the dribbling in this game. There's a new mechanic where this guy said, hey, Mike Wang, may I ask why? When I dribble, I randomly lose my handle, which messes up my momentum. Is there an answer for this happening? And he said, if you zigzag back and forth too much with the left stick, you can fumble the ball. If your ball handle is low, it will happen more frequently. Which is amazing, 2K. I mean, I don't know what they have done so far this year, guys, but real quick, I mean, let me just talk about the gameplay for a second, my thoughts and everything going on. It's fun. It's actually fun so far. I can't say it's a great game. I can't say it's a good game at the moment. I do want to definitely give it more time. But if you guys have been watching the videos, the streams before the game came out, I talked about in 2K25, it was the first game where I had no quote-unquote honeymoon phase. Honeymoon phase is just, you know, for the first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you just really enjoy the new 2K, and then as people start figuring it out, getting some cheese in there, whatever it is, you stop liking the game as much. I did not have a honeymoon phase on 2K25. From day one, I knew I didn't really like the game. I knew that I could have fun on the game from time to time. It just wasn't that good of a product. The dribbling was very clunky and just, it was bad, okay? I've been having genuine fun on 2K26 so far, guys, and it's been good. It's definitely been good. So anyway, this guy asked Mike Wang. He said, what do contribution maxed do? So you guys might have noticed this in the game while you're playing. I keep seeing it, but like I'm not understanding it. It boosts attributes, team chemistry, or takeover. And Mike said, seen this asked a few times. That's the team chemistry system. Contribution max means you filled your portion of the team's meter. Once everybody has contributed, the meter activates and gives your whole team boost to team-related things such as dimer-like boost to shooting and help defense. So I have noticed that with the contribution max thing, sometimes when it's popping up and you shoot the ball, it gives you a little bit of a delay. So be careful with that. But guys, I mean, you see, bro, I'm out here breaking ankles and winning games on my 7'4" stretch big. I'm having fun right now. I can't lie, I'm having way more fun in the first 2 or 3 days than I did on 2K25. Now, my 7'4" big is just an extreme example. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, you need to go check it out. But like, there is a lot of diversity right now on the game, and that's very good for the game, okay? So I went on like a 37 game win streak with this build yesterday, running with a lockdown as my guard and a 6'8" popper. Like I'm at the center position, but I'm running guard basically on my stretch. I can dribble up the court if I want, but basically I'm just catching and shooting over people while running fade, but I can dribble. Like, it's insane. It's actually crazy where we're at with this game at the moment. And I said 7-4 is an extreme example. But look, Double H made this tweet saying skill-based matchmaking has got to be removed for some modes. It's literally impossible for me to find a match. And he sat there for a long time in the theater trying to get a game. I told you guys, skill-based matchmaking is not good for the majority of 2K players. Once you reach a certain level, you're just going to sit there and wait for games. I think that no one should be okay with that. Like, it's not about, oh, I just want to play bums. No, skill-based matchmaking has a lot of flaws. It's not about just people wanting to play bums. A lot of people, once you reach a certain level in this game, you're sitting there waiting for games. But here's the biggest thing. This is what affects everybody. Skill-based matchmaking in almost every game prioritizes, because every single game in their servers, they have these things called priorities. And the server will say, okay, we're going to prioritize finding you someone who is around your skill level over someone that is around close to your area that's going to give you guys both an even connection experience, you know, as best of connection as we can get. So you want the game to give you that over skill. Okay, 2K is known for having bad servers, for having bad latency in their games. You definitely don't want them to, in the future, keep making skill-based matchmaking even worse and prioritizing skill over connection. That's not good. That is very bad for the game, guys. But anyway, man, that is basically all we have to talk about besides how to get free cap breakers, man. Like, look, you can go into crews and get cap breakers. Of course, we have 4 or 5 days left until we're allowed to unlock those. I don't know why 2K did that. Make sure you guys find a crew, bro. In the comments, if you're not in a crew, try to find someone, guys. Say, hey, you know, I'm looking for people to join my crew, or say, I want to join a crew. You know, find a crew, guys, because you're going to get free cap breakers from that. And then also go look at your challenges. I've almost got my first challenge in the lifetime challenges to get a free cap breaker already. Like, just for free, just by playing the game. I mean, it's like, invite someone to your squad. Use the squad finder. If you guys do that, you will literally get a free cap breaker. I mean, multiple different ones. I think there's 4 in the crew that you'll get per season. So anyway, guys, you see on the 2s core, I'm shooting 81% from 3, averaging 19.5 points per game. I'm literally scoring almost all of our team's points, shooting 80%. You guys see the shots that I'm shooting on my 7-4 stretch. They are ridiculous. I got my jump shot from 2K Labs, guys. If you want to, I mean, look, 2K Labs is going to give you the best jump shot for any height. Okay, you can filter by your height, filter by your rating. If you want the best jump shots, sign up on 2K Labs. Link is in the description. And use code BadgePlug. You will get a discount, guys. And I'm out of here, man. Click this right here. If you want to see the Stretch Big yesterday, the Stretch Big video, it's insane. Tap it if you want to go check it out. Click it, tap it. You might as well, because I'm leaving and I'm out of here. Hey.